Hello web slingers and arachnids alike, and welcome to SVN, the channel that discusses everything from Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse, the villains and more. Just like the wall crawler himself, I can beat anyone under this mask. So I'll ask you, what qualifies myself to talk about Spidey and comics? Absolutely nothing. Just like you, I am a fan with opinions, so please share those opinions in the comments. Are there any future videos or contents that you would like to see? Please let me know, and I am pleased and I shall deliver. I am of course your host and guide throughout the wonders of the Spider-Verse. What better way to kick off our very first video than a closer look into the one of the web crawler's darkest rogues? We are talking, of course, the Fang menaced and Marvel legend that is Morbius. Please, a reminder, if you are new to the Spider Squad, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. Now, without further ado, let's begin. First appearing in Marvel Comics The Amazing Spider-Man 101 in October 1971, known to us as Morbius, or more notable, Morbius the Living Vampire. Dr. Michael Morbius from a young age suffered a rare blood condition caused by an isolation from his mother in Greece. In efforts to cure his condition, he grew up to become a renowned scientist, even earning himself a Nobel Prize. But how did Morbius become a vampire and gain his powers? Before he would arrive to America, and of course meet one of his most famous foes of all, Spider-Man, at a turning point in his life, Morbius underwent an experiment which involved both electricity and vampire-backed DNA. As expected, the experiment didn't go as necessarily planned, resulting of course Morbius himself turning into a vampire. Also, it is worth to mention, unlike other vampires, Morbius did not earn his abilities via supernatural means and did not turn into a true dead vampire or Nosferatu, i.e. being someone that is dead and can only be alive at night. So in the case of Morbius, hence the name, the Living Vampire. His powers. Morbius does not have to drink blood as to survive like a regular vampire would, and Morbius' powers resembles those of typical vampires. Morbius can fly, he can have super strength, and some psionic abilities, for example like hypnotism. But the similarities ended there. Morbius the Living Vampire can go into the sun and walk in daylight. However, at this time he is not in the possession of his powers. Still, Morbius has his own weaknesses. If Morbius does not consume enough blood, but regeneration abilities will fail, making it impossible to wound him and kill him. But even with the ability to repair himself and heal, Morbius is not invulnerable and he can in fact die. In some other forms of media where you have seen Morbius, most notable fans will know him from the original 90s cartoon Spider-Man the Animated Series, where he actually attended classes with our very own Peter Parker himself, also having a very common love interest in one Miss Felicia Hardy, also known to fans as the Black Cat. And in other variants of the series, he would interact with other characters, most notably one of Marvel's resident vampires and legend, that is Blade. Most recently, of course, fans can see this character in their first live-action appearance. Jared Leto is set to star as the vampire in Marvel's Morbius, set to release later this month. We hope. As cunning, as agile, even at times mysterious, where does Morbius rank in your list of Spider-Rogues gallery? Please let me know in the comments. Thanks again for checking out this video, and as always, if you like this kind of content, leave a like. And I've been, of course, your Frayden neighborhood host, and remember, with great power comes, come on, you know the answer. And as always, thanks for watching.